guys, so today I wanted to show you my entire Taylor Swift vinyl collection. If you're new here, my name's Honor and I do like vinyl collection videos and book videos and travel videos when I travel, so subscribe if you want to see more videos like that. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, but now it's finally like interesting enough for me to make it because I have some pretty cool pressings. I do not variant collect, so I pretty much only have one pressing of each album. I just personally am not interested in that. I'd rather buy different albums than buy a bunch of the same one. And I'm going to show you them in era order. So I do have Debut on vinyl. I think I got this one on Amazon and it's just a standard black pressing. Trust me, I would love the blue Record Store Day one, but it's like $1,000, so that's never gonna happen. But I bought this right after Taylor announced that she bought her masters back because I was gonna get the Taylor's version, but then she announced that, so I was like, okay, I can just buy the original now. And this album is just so classic. I feel like it's so underrated. I really, really like it. Cold As You is one of my like top 5 Taylor Swift songs. And I think that this album is just so nostalgic and cute. Like all of her song lyrics are on the inside. And then this is what the back looks like. And we have the infamous foot photo, which I just think is like the funniest thing ever. But I love how early 2000s core this album is. It's just so cute. Then I have Fearless Taylor's version, and I got this from her website because the Target red is so ugly. I hate it. And I do get all of the Taylor's versions of the albums because I just like having the vault songs, and I think her vocals are like stronger on this and red. But the inside does have photos from the original Fearless era, which I really like. I think it's so cute. And I got this on the like beige color because I just think it fits the vibe so well. Then I have Speak Now Taylor's version, and I literally love this album so much. It's up there in my favorite Taylor albums. This is what the inside looks like. It has this photo of her and a letter. And there were a lot of different pressings of this, and they're all really pretty. They're all like marble purple colors. But I ended up getting mine from Target, and I really like the Target pressing. It's on this like lighter purple color. And I also think that this album is super underrated because I think Dear John is one of the best songs she's ever made. Then we have Red Taylor's version. This is the album with my favorite vault tracks. Like, I cannot believe I Bet You Think About Me wasn't on the original, and obviously All Too Well 10-minute version is just iconic. And this also has photos from the original Red era, which I think is super cool. And I got the red pressing of it from Target because obviously you have to get red on the red pressing. Then I have 1989 Taylor's version, and I got this one on the like sky blue color. There were a bunch of different options for this, which I thought was cool, but I really liked the original album cover. I just think she looks so happy and cute in this, so I definitely wanted this album cover. It was like by far my favorite. And then I just think that the blue pressing just like matched the 1989 vibe so well because like the color of 1989 is blue, so I was like, okay, I need to get that. But it's so fun having this on vinyl because this album is just so iconic. And I do not have Reputation yet. I was waiting for Taylor's version, and then I don't think it's being released. So I need to just buy the original Reputation vinyl, but it's kind of expensive and I just like haven't had $50 to spend on that yet. So I will be getting that at some point, but not yet. And then I will have every album once I have that. Then I have Lover, and I also got this from her website. And this one's really cool because it has a pink LP and this translucent blue LP. And my favorite songs on this are Archer and Cruel Summer. Same as everyone else. And then also from the Lover era, we have the Lover Live from Paris vinyl. This is the second drop. I did not get the first one because it just like was not on my radar at all. I wasn't even like really collecting vinyl at that time. And I was so happy when they re-released it because I wanted this so badly. I just think that the hearts are so cute. But the first drop resells for like $800, and I was not gonna do that literally at all. So thank God I'm chronically online because I saw this like pretty quickly after they posted it, and I just immediately bought it, like didn't even think about it. So one of the LPs is blue and pink, which is so cute, and the other one is pink and yellow, and I just think it's the cutest pressing ever, and I'm so happy I have it. If you don't have this and you want it, the resale price for the second version, like this version, isn't that expensive. I think I bought it for like $65 face value, and I think that they resale for like around that price, and I see them all the time on like eBay and Facebook Marketplace and Discogs. So if you know how to buy one without getting scammed, I feel like it's pretty easy to find. Then Folklore came out and changed my life, and I deeply regret not buying one of the variants because they're just so pretty and they're so expensive now. But I ended up getting the beige version, and I think it was from Amazon, but I really like this color. I think it fits the vibe of the album really well. This is by far my favorite Taylor Swift album. I have a whole video talking about that if you're interested, but this is the one I definitely play the most. I just think it's the most cohesive and it fits like every mood. And I love Folklore so much that I got the Chinese pressing of the Folklore Long Pond Studio Sessions, and I've gotten a lot of questions about this. So I got this from Discogs, and the reason I bought the Chinese version is because it's a lot cheaper than the Record Store Day one, and I still don't know why they like released one in China, but whatever. So the vinyl cost $50 and then the shipping was $50, so it was $100 in total, which is cheaper than the Record Store Day is like $250 lowest to like $350, like within that range. And I just love the Long Pond Studio Sessions so much, and it's just like a collector's item that I wanted a lot, so I got this for Christmas. But it comes in this really nice sleeve, and then it's matte, which I really like, and it is on this really pretty gray color, which I think is just like so the Folklore vibe. Then we have Evermore. I also love this one so much. I put it on all the time, especially in the fall and the winter. And I have it on this cool like translucent green color. I think that there are a couple different versions of the translucent green, but this is the one from Amazon. And I think Cowboy Like Me is my favorite on this album. I'm just so obsessed with that song. It's just incredible. So the first Taylor Swift vinyl that I actually ever bought was Midnights, and this started my sick obsession with collecting her vinyl. I did get this one at Target, so it's on the lavender marble color, which I really like. I think it's really pretty, and I'm also just obsessed with the photos from this era. And this is what the inside looks like. So cute. This one was pretty cheap too. I think it's like $30, and her longer albums are like $50, which is so expensive. Okay, so then the Tortured Poets department dropped, and I didn't pre-order it or anything. The album dropped, and then she dropped the anthology, like, you know, at 3 a.m. or whatever, and I was just waiting for her to release like the anthology on vinyl, and she didn't. So then I was like, okay, I'll just go buy the Tortured Poets department standard. So I went to a record store on Record Store Day. This was like April of 2024. And I just got the standard white edition of it. And this album's actually really cool. Like there's a lot of photos and like letters and little notes and stuff. But yeah, I got it on the white, which I really like. And it also has this like whole lyric booklet inside with photos and lyrics to all the songs, which is cool. She put a lot of effort into this one. So then, as we all know, like 6 months later, she was like, psych, I'm dropping the anthology. So I also got the anthology. I don't want both, but I'm like, okay, I'm a collector, so I'm not gonna like sell it or anything unless I like really need the money, which I honestly kind of do, but I haven't gotten there yet. So I did get the anthology from Target, and this is 4 LPs, and they're all different colors, which I think is so cool. So they're on these like translucent marble grayish brownish colors, and the whole thing is like darker, moodier photos, which is really cool. Then our girl announced The Life of a Showgirl, and I did not pre-order the original because you never know what she's gonna drop next. So then she announced this like limited edition variant, and I do invest in the Taylor Swift vinyl market better than the stock market. So I was like, okay, if it's a limited edition, I need to get on that. So I got the violet shiny bug one. I like this cover, like it's just moody and cool, and I think this pressing is so pretty. I'm so happy I got this one. I liked the other ones too, but she dropped them one by one, so I didn't know how many she was gonna release or like what other ones they were gonna be, so I think I just got like the first one that she uploaded. This is the photo on the inside. I'm pretty sure this is different for each variant. I don't know though. And this is the back. And then she released the Fate of Ophelia 7-inch single, and I kind of panic bought this. Like, I really don't need it because I have the song on the full album, but I do like the song, so that's why I bought it. And I don't have a Taylor Swift 7-inch vinyl, so I just thought it'd be cute, and it was like pretty cheap. And it's on this really cute sparkly orange pressing that I really like. And I think the cover's so cute. And this is what the back looks like. Okay, so that is my entire Taylor Swift vinyl collection. Thank you so much for watching if you got this far. Comment what is on your vinyl wish list and your favorite Taylor Swift album. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!